hackers. This is Ghost Stack. Today we're gonna delve into querying the database type and version using SQL injection attack. Okay, we're gonna do this through a lab done by PortSwigger and explaining it graphically at the end. Okay, so first I'll go into it, then we'll be explaining. Okay, here we have an instruction. Okay, make the database retrieve the string. This is the string clearly showing the database version and type. Okay, here we have products represented by a heading and text below it. Okay, here we see some filters. Okay, so we can see the filters changing here. Okay, so let's choose any filter. Okay, so first we'll be seeing how many columns there are in the result of this query, because as we know earlier, that this is here a select query that is getting all the products, select all from products where category equal accessories. So we are getting back a result after we do this query, which are the results showing here. Okay. Um, The products table might have multiple columns. It might have the ID column, the as we can see in our explanation here, ID column, name column, category ID. Okay, and we should know how many columns we should have in our products table. Okay, so we can use the union to get also data from another table, because if we have this query and we're trying to join its data with another table using the union command, okay, or keyword, they should both return the same amount of columns, because it will put the data of the second table or second query inside the columns of the first query. Okay, it will join them together. Okay, so that's why we need to know how many columns there are. Okay. To know how many columns there are, we can use the order by command or query uh, to know how many columns there are. Okay. If we did order by one, it will order by the column number one. It will order the data in the column number one, which is usually the ID. Okay, the ID of the product, for example. For example, here. Okay, it will order by 1, 2, 3, 4, according to ID to the product. Okay, um, let's go back to the lab. Here, let's try to do the order by injection so we can know how many columns there are. We can keep doing order by until we get to the wrong number of columns, uh, to an outranged number. Okay, here we will command the rest of the query. Order by one. I forgot the or. Okay. Okay, no error shown. Two. Okay, we are ordering by the second column by the name. Okay, the third column. Okay, good sign. We got an error. That means that now we know there are only two columns. Okay, now that we know there are only two columns, now we can do our attack to get the version of the database. Okay, so we'll use union as we previously said. Union. Okay, select, which is the second select. We want to get the banner. Here we can see the command banner from v.ver. Okay. banner. Okay, I'm putting plus for spaces only. Banner from okay, v dollar. Okay, we got an error because, as we said before, we need to get two columns. We can't do union, and here we are selecting only the banner. We should select also another column. So we'll select a null column which does not exist. We'll do that using, okay, instead of putting comma, I put here percentage to C, which represent a comma in a URL. Okay. And I put a space, which is a plus, and null. Okay. We have solved the lab. Okay, here we can see some data core production. Here's some type. They are joined together, as you can see, because we got data from the first query, which are a product name maybe and description, a product name and description. Okay, and from the second query, which is banner and null, we got the banner and a null data, which we can see because it's null. Okay, a banner and null, banner null, banner null. Okay, so we can see in this data better if we here selected a category that does not exist. Okay, so these are all the data. Okay, great. We'll be going to the graphical explanation. Okay, as we said before, there are tables in the database, and each has extensive data about certain rows or products or whatever. Okay, here we have a table for products, which has the name of a product, the ID of a product, the category ID. This category ID is related to another table, okay, which in place let us know this headphones, for example, it is a gift because here the category ID2 belongs to the ID2 here in this table. Okay. In a web application, we can see here the URL. Okay, we are filtering, for example, by the category gifts. Okay, what is happening in the server-side code in the back end is um, is this query that is letting us to get or filter the results without sanitization or validation of the input. If they validated that we are entering those characters in the URL parameters that we should not enter, which are those, okay, uh, then we could not do this attack. Okay, they prevented us. But here they are taking it get category, which is this variable here, category equal. Okay, they are getting it directly. And it means that whatever is written here, uh, it's taken here like it is here the same. Okay, it's taking the same value here and storing it inside the category variable. Okay, after that, there is a query that is getting the name and description of the product. Here I didn't put the description column, excuse me. Okay, let's pretend there is one description column. Okay, there is here the name column and the description column. It's selecting the name and description and getting those results back to the front end. Only two columns. Okay, from the products table represented by a P. Okay, P means products now. Join, it's joining the categories table and naming the categories table C. Okay, on their keys, which means those keys, which means a headphones, if it has the category ID2, it looks here for the ID2 to know its category. Okay, here P is products. P dot category ID means the category ID inside the products table. C is categories according to this. Okay, dot ID means the ID of categories. They should be equal. If it is two here, it should be two here. Okay. where c.name, which is categories, c.name here equal gifts. So it will get all the items here or products here that has the category ID 222. Okay, because we chose gift here in the URL. Okay, so in the SQL injection attack, what happens is we can order by injecting here in the URL plus order plus boy plus 2. Plus is a space only in the URL. Okay, and the SQL query. Order by to it, which means order by the second column, which is the description in this case. Okay, if we try to order by a third column, okay, then it will give us an error because there is no third column, or there is only name and description. Okay, in the step 2, we can extract database version with union. Here we can see that we use the union to do another select, not only this select, another select that we wrote in the URL. Okay, we selected the banner and the null column, which is the second column, because they should be parallel as those two. Banner is parallel to name and null is parallel to description. From the v.dollar version, which is this table that has the type and version of the database. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any question, please comment down below, and see you in the next video.